welcome back to the adventure. I am sorry that I have not posted all of this week or all of last week. And as you can see, if you've watched my videos kind of from the start, you will notice that I got a new paint color. So I repainted my room and got a whole bunch of different decorations. I have a whole video that I kind of already filmed. It's going to be coming out Sunday or Monday. It depends, really. I don't have a light in my room. Well, I do have a light in my room, but it just doesn't have a cover. I will explain more about that, but basically I just bought a new light, like actual light fixture, so we're waiting to put that in. And yeah. So I'm just going to be painting today. I love painting. Painting? I don't know. In my intro, it's some of my paintings that I've done and drawings. They're not that good, but they are good. My favorite one is my Stranger Things one. I am so proud of that one. I followed an art tutorial, but like, you know, I'm still proud of myself that I did that. And then the other ones I just kind of freehanded. And I'm especially proud of my 11 drawing because I just literally looked at a picture and drew it. But then I made it more abstract, so it kind of made it a little bit more weird. I got my brush. I was just originally going to do a painting like the Adam's Creation painting, where it's like the dude, like Adam on the ground reaching up to someone in the sky. Kind of have a sticker that's like that, but it's like the actual sky. And it kind of gave me the idea to like just do a whole bunch of pastel pink, blues, and yellows to like do like this blurry background and then like have like the silhouette of the hands or actually paint them in. But then I was like, you know what? I might want to make this for one of my really good friends that's more than just a friend. And so then I was like, maybe I should do a hand-holding one. You know where this is going. So I was gonna do like a hand-holding one, and then I found one, and like then I found one that was like this, like they were holding hands like this, but you know, like how people actually hold hands. So I was like, you know what? Yes, I'm going to make this for that really good friend that's more than just a friend. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing today. I got my crusty musty old paint palette with some crusty musty old paints, my color wheel, and then I got my crusty musty old paint jar. I mean, I feel like this is a vibe, like a mason jar with like paint. I don't know, I just love it. And then I have some detail brushes that I'm going to be using. They are also pretty crusty. I'll be using those mostly for like, I don't know, like if I actually end up coloring in the hands, which I probably won't. I'll probably like, I don't know, it just depends. I don't have any more canvases at the moment, so I'm just going to be using this acrylic paper notebook. I do have some paintings in here. They're not really paintings. So I did an acrylic painting of jellyfish, a boyfriend and girlfriend jellyfish. I did this watercolor one. I tried, you guys. Tape ripped off the paper, but I'm really proud of this part right here, and then that part. Like, come on, like, it looks good. Mostly like the pink part. I'm going to be doing it horizontally. Yeah, let's get right into it. Don't you just like cracking them is so fun because like they don't dry off all the way, like you can't dry them off all the way. So like then like you just like, oh, I love it. Okay, so I just have this Craft Smart white paint that I use. Gotta shake it good or else it's watery. I mean, it takes me years to open these, but yeah. This white paint is kind of chunky, and yeah, I need to get some different white paint, but I just usually put it right in the middle of my palette. I'm getting quite a bit. Oh, that was kind of gross. I'm just getting quite a bit because I'm going to do like a white base. And I don't know, just like a white base. I'm not gonna film the whole me painting, just like a few different parts because it might be too long. I'm going to just start out with the 1.5. I don't usually dry off my brush because I like it to be more watery. So I'm just going to make my paint a little bit watery. Alright, so I'm just going to put some white paint in this area, the general area where I am going to be painting. Okay, I'm not going to cover the whole page as it's just going to be more in the middle. I'm going to take my 8 brush and get it pretty wet. And then get just a little bit of that color, that white color on there. And kind of like see how it's watery, like really watery. You just want to like go like this, kind of fade it out. And if the lines are too harsh on the sides, get more water. I am just going to get some crimson red and put a little bit on my palette, just like a little bit because we're creating a pink. So you just want like the tiniest bit. So I got some crimson red right there. Then I'm going to use a more light blue, so I'm going to use cobalt blue. See how light that is? I'm using the crimson red because it will create a more pink color. So just a little bit of this crimson, and if it's a lighter color, of course, you can add more because the white will really drown it out. For the last one, I'm going to use, like for the yellow, I'm going to use the lemon yellow. It's lighter, so I feel like it will create a more pastel look. Just put some on your palette. And I'm just going to mix some whites in with all of those and get painting. I'm going to be using the 6. It has that nice little rounded tip. So I'm going to use that just to put my colors on, and then I'm going to use a different brush to kind of blend them into each other, or just use this one the whole time. I've got some nice colors going on here. Some yellow, some blue, and some pink. I am also going to have some gray. So I'm going to just use gray. Get a little bit of that. And you want it to be more watery, so just add some water. And then always make sure that you're putting some white if you're going for a more, you know, like pink background. And yeah, that's basically all. So I will be back with the finished product because I don't want to film the whole thing and make it boring. Alright, I don't know, you guys. That line, it's still kind of wet, if you could like see it kind of like shining. But that line is so weird, that one's so weird. Okay, it was good before, like you can kind of see the blending. It was so nice, and it's kind of wet, so I'm getting paint all over me. But I don't know why I keep rubbing it. Like, look, it's just so weird. Like, anyways, it was so good, and then I added the drips, and it was kind of not good. But I don't know. I just have to trust the process. So yeah. All right, so I did this. I redid it. So this is the old one. I kind of failed at drawing. So yeah, this is still drying, and when it is dry, I'm going to go over it with some water to kind of, I don't know, just make it different. And then I did Dream Without Fear and Love Without Limits, and then I'm going to draw the hands. Okay, I just finished. I actually kind of like it because it looks like it's tie-dye. And then I did the holding hands. That pinky looks deformed, like honestly. But yeah, there it is.